Hello, welcome to the channel. What are these people doing? What are these people doing? Star Trek Discovery, Jason Isaac. He calls critics, and I know it's Jason Isaacs. I don't really think he deserves anyone to correct me on that. And if you correct me after hearing this, fuck off. He calls critics non-Star Trek fans racist right-wing lunatics. Oh my lord! Bite the hand that feeds, motherfucker. Why? Why would you do that? What are you doing? You stupido! You're an idiot. Of course it is. It must be! It's just the same as, trolls. If you don't like the movie, you're a troll. If you don't like this, you're a troll. If you don't like that, you're right-wing. Racist. Yeah, it's just everything, aren't you? You're everything under the sun. Calling on Jason Isaacs. Because what are you, like... just god of... Are you the arbiter of people's political leanings, Jason Isaacs? Are you? I hope you watch this. You're a turd. You're an absolute turd. Star Trek Discovery's Jason Isaacs, who plays Gabriel. I could do your job, mate. I'll narrate it. Just dub it over. Just get someone else to do it. I'll narrate the crap out of it. Who plays Captain Gabriel Lorca, launched another attack against critics of the show and Star Trek fans, calling fans racist right-wing lunatics. Right, let's just cut. I'll calm down. We'll remove my nonsense garbage that I'm just spewing at the moment, right? You can't... anyone in the media, and you'll all agree with this, you simply cannot keep attacking people. You are genuinely biting the hand that feeds. You are genuinely. Now the problem is that yes, you may feel like this is the case, but it isn't. It's not the case, because people can have genuine critique over something. And that doesn't mean that it shows their political leaning one way or another. A lot of people recently in the UK voted for Conservatives who were genuine Labour supporters. And instantly, the hard left, and in this instance we can call them the hard left because that's how they identify themselves, have instantly called everyone racist, xenophobes, everything you think of under the sun. You can't. People can make decisions outside of political ideology. You can critique something outside of political ideology. And again, that's what most people have done recently in the UK. A lot of people have critiqued the politicians that were up for election outside of a genuine political ideology. Most people were voting on Brexit and democracy and things like that. And it's the same kind of thing here. This nonsense douchebag going, everyone's just a racist right-wing lunatic. Of course they are, mate. Whatever's going to help you sleep at night. Whatever's going to help you sleep at night. Whatever helps justify the fact that your show is trashed. And is trash. Now, in an interview with Radio Times, the British actor discussed the critics of the show and Star Trek fans who are not happy with it. Isaac stated... Scroll down, shall we? Let's get away from this pasty-eyed mofo with a little comb over. Initially, when we launched Star Trek, there were a bunch of voices pretending to be Star Trek fans online. Now, I know there is a big Star Trek fan that is a Patreon and someone that watches my channel, Mr. Monkey Zor. Yes, I'm calling you out. I know that you are a huge Star Trek fan, and I know that this is probably who this chap is aiming it at, and many other people that are watching this. Because again, my channel, it seems to be like a hub of fandom from across pop culture. There will be so many people that are watching this going, holy crap, mate, Jason Isaacs, what are you doing? Initially, when we launched Star Trek, there were a bunch of voices pretending to be Star Trek fans online, complaining that we were social justice warriors, and that it was all too right on, the Me Too generation, that we had a young black woman lead. Well, look, mate, when the showrunner, Alex Kurtzman, has come out and stipulated very categorically, because again, this is important, and it would appear, Jason Isaacs, that either you treat the general populace like morons, like they don't know any of this stuff, or you're a moron and you don't know any of this stuff. When your own showrunner, the guy who hired you, the guy who is leading your show, has come out and stipulated categorically on the record, when I approached CBS about doing this show, it was under the pretense, the assurance that we would have a woman of colour as a captain, and otherwise we wouldn't be doing it. Then, not only that, did the guy then go on record and state, and again, doesn't matter about your political leaning, but it's important about this right here, right? When Trump was being elected, they had even thought about maybe not doing it, but then they reaffirmed it to themselves. Absolutely now must be the time to do it. So you sat here saying that fake fans were online complaining that you were social justice warriors. You were. Like, under... How in fuck knows... How are you not social justice warriors at this point in time? When you're making political statements, your showrunner is making political statements such as that. I must have a person of colour, a female of colour, as the captain. It is essential. That's what he said. He said he wouldn't do it otherwise. Not only that, the whole Trump thing, I'd say that's SJW, wouldn't you? And that's... I'm not saying it's good or bad, but don't call people out when that is the pretenses of the whole show being made. You utter tit. He then continued, right? And he said, and they were exposed very quickly as a bunch of non-Star Trek fans. Racist right-wing lunatics. Because the real fans took to them as soon as the show started running. What, fans of your SJW-filled show lashed out at probably the majority of people that were fans of Star Trek. Hold on, guys. Round of applause, mate. You have just justified your own argument with utter trash. Well, they're not Star Trek fans. They must be this. I know this because they were exposed by other Star Trek fans as being racist right-wing lunatics because fans of my show didn't like them. Oh my god. Can you go and join the Olympics, Jason Isaacs, mate? Because I tell you what, them mental gymnastics would win us a medal. Bruh. We'll be right up there on the podium thanks to you. Those mental gymnastics are fantastic. I want more of that. We need that in the Olympics. Anyway, he continues, right? That's not what Star Trek fans think. It was people who were jumping on the bandwagon to espouse these disgusting views, thinking that they had a platform for it. This is why he believes these fans were not Star Trek fans, because that's not what Star Trek fans think. Of course, mate, they all must have the same political ideology as you. They must. Of course they must. Oh, of course. And very quickly, they were drowned out by people telling them if they thought the makers of Star Trek were social justice warriors, they were absolutely right. Oh my god. This video can't get any better, can it, really? Sorry, hold on. Initially, when we launched Star Trek, there were a bunch of voices pretending to be Star Trek fans online, complaining that we were social justice warriors. And very quickly, they were drowned out by people telling them if they thought the makers of Star Trek were social justice warriors, they were absolutely right. So you're telling me that you're complaining that people knew what you were and they didn't like it. Holy fuck. Holy fucking shit. Can't get any better. It can't get any better. Seriously. Because that's what it's all about. They had a Russian on deck, right? At the heart of the Cold War. And they had the first interracial kiss. So, do you know why it was pretty good back then? Because it wasn't really like so like in your face. It wasn't in your face. This is real ham-fisted crap. There's the content, right? The content itself is not offensive. It is the execution of said content that becomes offensive. And that is literally for anything. Utterly anything. Most people would agree that that's absolutely fine, unless you genuinely are a bigot. But it's the execution. It's the fact that you go out so much so with conviction that you won't even make the show unless things are in line. Just make a good show first, idiot. I think that the idea of justice and diversity and indivisibility, these truths are at the heart of the Star Trek franchise in general, and these truths that the show was built upon in the very beginning in the 60s. Just go away. I hate you so much. Jason Isaacs, mate, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're genuinely an idiot. Jason, like, seriously, mate. We can't continue this. What do you think of this trash? Love to hear it. Let me know down below in the comments. If you are new here, please do hit subscribe. And if you liked this video, please do show me by giving it a like and a share. Also, if you want to support the channel further, we've got Patreon link down below, as well as merch underneath every single video. Why have I not made anything else today? Well, I've been editing for about 12 hours on one stupid goddamn video, and I bet you no one's going to watch it. But it's coming up soon, so please do stay tuned for it, because it's killed me and my back really hurts. That's why I've been silent today. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. We're Mr. H. Take care.